Hi, friend. I hope that you are having a fabulous day. Sitting in the car waiting for my kids. So, guess what I do? I decide to hop on and do a video. But this video, I just want to talk to you a little bit about your health and talk to myself about my health too. Just reminding you and all of us, about there are certain labs that we all need to be sure that we are doing at least annually, and some people more often than annually. Typically, some of these labs are just your basic wellness labs. It kind of gives you a basic picture of what's going on the inside. These are things like your CBC, complete blood count, so we can know certain things about what's going on in your blood, whether it is your red blood cells, your white blood cells, your platelets. So that would be like a CBC with platelets, with differentials. That's one of those labs. Another one is going to be your CMP. You may have heard these terms. Complete metabolic panel, that checks your electrolytes, lets you know if there's any abnormalities, like your sodium, your chloride, your potassium, etc. And then, of course, your lipid panel, which takes a look at your cholesterol, your basic cholesterol, telling us if your total cholesterol, which should be at least less than 200, if it is, where it needs to be. Gives you a look at your triglycerides, your LDL, which is your low density lipoprotein, and your HDL, which is your healthy, the high density lipoprotein. So these are all going to help us take a deeper look at what's going on the inside. But really, these are the basics, like the CBC, the CMP, the lipid panel. Other things are like your thyroid, your hormones could be an issue. So there are other things too. Vitamin D, that's important. That is so important, actually. So I want to remind you that if you have not done your basic, I just call it a basic wellness panel lately, that you should go do it. You should check it out. Make sure that you are making those appointments with your PCP, following up to make sure, because these are going to help us at least determine the baseline of what's going on the inside of your body, and that can help us also to move to the next level if we need to check further. So I remind you that, but I also want to remind you, I know that there are people who don't have doctors, or who don't go, or who feel that or maybe they don't have insurance, or maybe they also have high deductibles, etc. So this is good news, what I'm about to share with you, because we are soon to open a lab franchise called ArcPoint Labs. This is an opportunity for people who may not necessarily go to the doctor as often as they should, but they still should be checking on their labs. Okay, so this is an opportunity for you to check your labs, maybe your basic labs, without a doctor's order, if you just want to take a look at what's going on the inside. The good thing about it, there's so many services with ArcPoint Lab, but this is just what I want to highlight at this particular time. Just a wellness panel, just to take a look at these basic labs, and you don't have to have a doctor's order. But what will happen is that if there are things that we find out, we will give you a narrative description of, give you some directives concerning those labs. So it kind of helps you to be more proactive about your health. For people have different reasons. Maybe their insurance is, they don't have any, or they're high deductibles, or there's different reasons why they still should go to their PCP, and they should have one. But I also want to say to you, if there is a hindrance on that, because of that, you can still check it. At least be proactive to check your labs. So I want to invite you. I'm going to put a link on this video that you can find out more about the services of ArcPoint Labs, coming soon to Grand Prairie South. So I want to invite you to just be proactive about your health. All of us should be. And just this is my quick reminder to you and I to do that. So hope you continue to have an amazing day, and I hope to see you. Come check us out. Come see us. I want to see you. Okay, so bye for now. Bye bye.